Hey y'all, my name is Mallory Paulino from SAHMallorie. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me. Yeah, basically we're just going to be cleaning up the whole house today. Every room is pretty messy right now. What are you throwing in the floor? I've already spent a good bit of the morning doing some laundry, like catching up, because I'm really far behind like I always am. But I had a ton of clean laundry that needed to be put away, and I had, of course, a lot of laundry that needed to be washed. So I've probably already put away like mountains of laundry, and I've already gone through like 3 or 4 loads, like washing 3 or 4 loads. So I didn't really want to show that on camera because washing and putting away laundry, it's kind of boring and repetitive. But yeah, so I'm going to start in the bedroom. Everything needs to be cleaned really well, like I said earlier. So we're going to start in the bedroom and just work from one end of the house to the other. I really hope I can get pretty much every room done today. I have high hopes because I drank some coffee, which I rarely do, but I knew I had a ton to get done. So I drank some coffee to hopefully give myself some energy to get everything done today, because normally when I have a really long to-do list, my energy like fades and I don't get everything done. But I'm really hoping that we will get everything done today. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started now. So like I said, I'm going to be starting in the bedroom like I usually do when I do a whole house clean with me. There was a lot of stuff that had been drug out of our closet. I know y'all seen like in the last like 12 videos that I've posted that my closet is destroyed and really needs to be organized, and I will get to it one day. And I keep saying that I'm going to do it like next time I clean up in here, but I keep putting it off more and more, and I'm putting it off again today. I'm just shoving everything back in the floor of the closet, and I'm just gonna get it to where the doors can shut, and then I'm just gonna pick up everything else in here. So the kids had found our travel toiletry bag, and it still had some soap and conditioner and whatnot in it, and they dumped it in the sink apparently. So the sink was covered in all sorts of different soaps. So I'm going to try and get most of that soap out, and I'll just use that to kind of clean the sink out. And there was a ton all over this bottle. It was kind of slimy feeling. So yeah, I'm just going to like rinse all that out, and then I'm going to wipe down in here. It's honestly been way too long since I've cleaned up in this bathroom. Like I tidied up, but I haven't like wiped down the sink and the toilet in way too long. So it really needed to be done today. And I'm trying to get myself in the habit, and I actually remembered to do it today, but I'm trying to use paper towels in the bathroom instead of using my microfiber cloths like I normally do, because I feel like the microfiber cloths, like bathroom germs just get caught in it, and I don't know like how well they get washed out, so it kind of grosses me out. But I always forget to use paper towels in here, but at least those, like, I can throw them away so I don't have to worry about like them not being washed well enough in the washing machine. So yeah, I actually remembered to do that for once today, because I usually forget till after I'm done cleaning the bathroom and then realize that I cleaned it all with the microfiber cloth. Now these Clorox or Lysol, I can't remember which one it is, the disposable toilet wands, they are a game changer, because toilet brushes really gross me out, because like who really cleans a toilet brush? So they're just disgusting, and there's nowhere you can store them besides right next to the toilet. And of course my kids always try and mess with them, but these are a game changer because you just throw away the end of it and then I just wash off the handle in the sink and it's totally clean. But yeah, so now I'm going to move on to wiping down everything in the bedroom, the dresser, and the nightstand. I think they really needed a good wiping down. It had been a while since I wiped down in here too. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get all that wiped down now. I forgot we also wiped down the mirror too, but the mirror, you can kind of tell on the video, but it was so smudgy at the bottom because the kids love looking at themselves in this mirror, so there were so many fingerprints. I usually sit in the floor and do my makeup here, but I could hardly even see what I was doing because it was so smudged. And then of course our nightstand had stuff all over it because normally we have bedtime snacks with the kids in here right before bed. So I don't even know what was all over it, but yeah, we're just gonna wipe that down. And Zach's desk, I'm not gonna like spray anything on it. I'm just gonna give it a quick dusting because all of the electronics are up there, so I'm just gonna dust everything there. And I feel like I don't make the bed in my videos very often because the kids usually follow me around when I'm cleaning, as you can see, and usually when I'm in here, they are on the bed and if I try and make it, they'll just like destroy it anyways, which is pretty much what happened today, but I figured I'd make it just to have it a little bit neater, and they didn't destroy it too bad, but yeah. So that's why I don't make my bed tons in videos, but yeah, so now I'm going to go get the vacuum, we're going to vacuum the carpet, and then after I'm done with that, we're going to go get my crosswave to mop in the bathroom, which you can hardly see, you'll see in a second, the bathroom is microscopic, like you saw earlier, so you can barely see what I'm doing in there, but there's only like 3 tiles to mop in there anyways, so that's fine. And now I'm just going to move this stuff out of the hallway, that way I can mop in here, and I'm going to move over into what will be Elijah's room and tidy up in there once I'm done out here. And like I said a second ago, we're going to be moving into what will be Elijah's room. I say that because right now it's mostly empty. Elijah's still in our room with us. The closet is full of Zach's tools, and on the right you can see Brooklyn's old crib. It's in pieces and we're going to take that to the dump soon. But I'm going to try and figure out a storage solution for Zach's tools. I want to reorganize the laundry room and put some good shelving in there and put the tools in there with that. That way we can move Elijah's stuff over into here eventually and have his room set up just like we're finishing Brooklyn's room up now. But yeah, so now I'm moving into the bathroom. I'm going to be tidying up in here and wiping down, and you'll see in a second Zach shaved his beard at one point, and of course those hairs were everywhere. They were all over the sink, the toilet, the floor, the shower. They were everywhere. I don't even know how they get all over the place like that. But yeah, so we're just going to clean up in here just like we did in the other bathroom. Now I'm going to refill our little mason jar soap dispensers. I think these are super cute, but I'm really filling it with like my favorite soap at the moment. It's Methods Rose something or another soap. It smells like rose and it smells so great. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm just going to refill that. That way we actually have some soap in here again, and we're going to move over to cleaning the toilet now. Alright, and now that we're done in the bathroom, we're going to be moving over to Brooklyn's bedroom, which is now like my favorite room in the house. We're not done with it, obviously. I made a video on us decorating the first bit. I think it was 2 videos ago, so go check that out if you haven't already, because it was a lot of fun to make. But yeah, this room is like my favorite right now because it's the room of my childhood dreams. I picked out this exact paint color for my bedroom when I was little, and we took her to Home Depot and let her pick out whatever paint color she wanted, and this is what she picked. She picked out all the decorations. It's just so girly and so cute because pink is definitely my favorite color. I'm sure y'all can probably tell because I wear it all the time. But it's definitely my favorite color. So in here, it's just so girly. It's so pink. She's into all the princesses and Minnie Mouse and Doc McStuffins and everything now. So yeah, this room is just like my inner childhood dream come true. And we will be finishing her bedroom. I think we're ordering her bed here in a couple days. We just need to order her bed. I've got a couple more things to put up like on the walls. There were a few more things I kind of forgot. A nightstand. I can't remember, but yeah, that video should be coming out pretty soon, maybe next week. If not, it should definitely be the week after next. It'll be a lot of fun to finally have this room done. Like I said, it's my favorite. I am obsessed with it. Brooklyn plays in here all the time now. Elijah comes in here and they play in here for hours now. They play in here probably more than they play in their actual playroom. But yeah, so now I'm just going to vacuum up the floors in here, and then we're going to take a quick break. At this point, it was already about 5 o'clock in the evening, so I was going to go pick up some dinner. We had some dinner with my husband, and after we relaxed for a little bit, then I'm going to pick back up and clean the main area. Alright, now it's like 2 hours later, and I still had the energy to keep going. I was kind of surprised. I figured that if I took a break, especially I didn't expect the break to be that long. I didn't expect to go have dinner and everything because I didn't realize how late it was. I thought it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was already like past 5. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to get back up and finish cleaning, honestly. But like I said earlier, I had coffee this morning and it worked because I got everything done that I wanted to get done today, which is a huge shock. If y'all watch my videos, y'all know that like almost every single video, I don't get everything done that I want to get done. Something comes up, or I run out of energy, or you know, there's a million different reasons, but I rarely get the whole house cleaned in one day like this. I'm gonna kind of speed through cleaning our kitchen because it's a huge mess. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit more than the previous part of the video. And you can see over in the corner, we've got like tons of trash over there. We've got all these cardboard boxes from everything we've been ordering for Brooklyn's room. And we've been redoing our back deck too. We're actually going to like demo and replace some of it because it's a little bit old. We put a big fan out there. We put a big shade over it. We're installing a TV out there. It's turning out really nice. So that's why we have so many boxes everywhere. We've already filled our garbage can like 5 times with cardboard boxes, and that's why there are tools all over our table. So I'm just gonna go get Zach's tool bag and shove it all in there because I don't know what he needs and what he doesn't. but our table was so sticky and desperately needed to be cleaned, so it took me a while to get this table cleaned, because you can just kind of tell by looking at it, like it looks like it's super wet in some places and it's not wet in some places, but that's just all the sticky stuff. We had barbecue and applesauce and dried up food, and this little pink thing that I'm using to scrape it off. I mentioned it in one of my videos before, I don't remember which one, but this actually came with a window tinting kit that we got. It's like a film that you put over some of your windows. We used it for like our kitchen window because the sun beams down in there, like I said in my other video. But this was supposed to just kind of get air bubbles out and help you to be able to flatten it, and it worked perfectly for scraping food off of like counters and tabletops, because I was using like a metal razor, but I felt like that was kind of harsh, and I had scratched the wood on our table in a couple of places, and since this is just plastic, I have been using that and it's been working really well. But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I talked about that little piece of plastic for like 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to clean up in here really quickly. There was just a bunch of stuff on the counters, so I just rushed through it, clearing all that off, and then I'm going to do the dishes. But I'm not going to bore you with making you watch me do dishes for 30 minutes straight, because I know it's my least favorite chore ever. Yeah, so I'm just going to make those dishes disappear, and I'm also just going to give you a quick walkthrough of the kitchen because my camera started acting up and wouldn't record, so I went ahead and wiped down the counters and cross-waved the floor. That was all I had left to do. So yeah, this is what it looks like now. And that's going to be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!